Welcome to the very first captain's run here at the Usana Rabbitohs Centre. Now the boys aren't out yet, but I've just gone live. It's Mavo here for Bunnies TV, live and free. And I'm just going to check the stream because I'm riding solo today. The very first captain's run here at the Usana Rabbitohs Centre. Now the boys aren't out yet, but I've just gone live. It's Mavo here for Bunnies TV, live and free. Okay. Just going to check the stream. Yeah, so that's looking all right. Okay, so let me check. This audio's down here. So I'm just getting everything right at the moment. Okay, so we've got two going here. Two capture devices. Turn one off. That's what the echo was. So we're fixing things on the run here. Just let me check that that's okay now. Riding solo today. Let me just check that. So I'm just letting that audio run. There's nothing happening yet. There you go. That's okay. Okay, so I'm just, you probably heard me listening back to the YouTube there, so technical here. So I'll just pan around, I'll let you know who's here. So Blake Solly's out on the field, not on the field, out on the, that's Blake there with the white shirt and the black pants in the distance there. There's a few media, assembled media. There's Hayden Lamaro there, sports scientist with the green hat. I was just having a chat to him. He does some important work here at the club. Now, I'm not going to be able to really look at the live chat too much. I know there will be people live chatting, but as you can see here, I'll just show you my setup. I've got the laptop on a chair. Can you see it there? Laptop on a chair. I've got the portable 5G device. Now, this is where they're going to set up to do the interview today, because when we did it the other day, in the theatre there wasn't enough room. It was a bit too cramped. So they're going to do it out here in the open. You can get heaps of media there now. And there's the rabbit. I just saw Junior Totola. There's the gym there with the boys. They're probably looking at me saying what I'm doing, but got me back to the sun today. I've just changed positions. So there's some of the South Cares people over there, the media. So let me just jump on and see if I can get a sound check from some of my, Karina Haza, Paul Delaney, David Morton, Hugo Isert, Stephen Warren. Good morning to you all. Now, yeah, we're using the wireless mics today because obviously it's not the same setup as that Redfern Oval. You can see I'm sort of portable. So if anyone watching this, I think the audio is good. I did a check. At the start it was a little bit echoey because I had two microphones turned on. Anyway, technical stuff, doesn't matter. So it's a big day. And unfortunately, there's no access for the public, and I'll show you why. Okay, so I'll just swing around onto the field here. And there's a few people like Dave Morton wanted to come, right? So there's the goalpost. Now, if you look through, there's the fence. I'm going to show you. It's a little bit sunny. I'm struggling a bit to see. But there's a black fence over there, okay? Now, beyond the black fence, you might be able to see that there's a work fence outside of there. So, look, anyone who wants to come, so you can see people walking along the path there, right? So that's where, at the moment, is the best you can do as far as watching the captain's run today. Well, there's dogs actually. So, they're right out in the distance. So that's a lot further away actually. Sorry about that. So there, just behind that, you can see that grey pole there outside the fence. That's where the public can stand. So obviously today is not open to the public. So, but eventually you'll be able to stand where that black fence is and just kick the tripod and right around this fence to there where the tennis centre is. But where I'm standing now, this is the players area and the media area. And then also where the hey Blake, how are you? So there's the Heffron Centre up there. That's where the basketball courts and all that is. So where that black fence is there, right? Where that fence is there is where the public can stand. So that's where, it's a little bit barren, I know. And there's no shelter and there's no seats. But that's where the public can stand and get as close to the team as they can. So there's a bit of a rundown for you. Let me just have a look here. Audio is good. Thank you, Hugo. Sound is going well. Okay, score prediction for this Thursday. All right. Wouldn't it be nice to see Lockie Ilias kick a field goal and beat them 25-24, turn the tables on the Panthers getting us. Thank you, David Morton, for saying the sound is working perfectly. So, yes, now we'll be there tomorrow night. Now, there's the Rabbitohs offices up there, so they can look down on us and see what's going on. All right, there's the balcony where there's a barbecue area out there. There's Jeremy Monahan just walked out. So, yeah, I just went on earlier to give you a bit of a look. Now, obviously, the session starts at 9:30, so they're a little bit late. Let's have a look in the gym here and see if we can see some people. There's a few staff in there. I'm not sure. It's probably a little bit behind the scenes here. I don't know if you can see anyone in the gym there. There is a player there, but it's really just a reflection. You're probably just looking at me. Oh, there's someone there. It's like spy cam or something, isn't it? So we'll wait till they come out. Yeah, so that's the gym. It is a great gym. You can sort of see through the roof. I can see Shaq Mitchell there. See him, so that we'll just, yeah, so they probably need to put mirrored glass there, but not really. It's all good. So, yeah, very first captain's run. A privilege to be here. Now, we weren't sure if we were able to go live, but no problem. Yeah, so David said it's kind of weird they haven't got seats and stuff. So I think eventually they've got to build some sort of shade out here, because at the moment, see, there's the boundless tent that the staff set up for the team and players, but it's not very big, as you can imagine. And other than that, there's not one piece of shade here, no trees, no nothing. So I think eventually maybe they'll do some sort of pergola or some seating, especially over there in the public area, because if there's some elderly people that come and want to sit and watch. The only problem is if you sit down, you're sitting behind this black fence and you can't really see. So, well, I suppose you could. You can look through the fence, but it's not the same as you can imagine, you know. So there's Jack and his name just escaped me. I just said hello to him. Darcy, Jack and Darcy, there you go. Two valuable members of staff there. They do a great job, these boys, behind the scenes. So yeah, they must be just having a meeting or something. Yeah, Hugo said hopefully they'll have some seats. So they did mention that even on day one. The only person with a seat here today is me, and it's being used by the laptop. So there it is. Anyway, so I think this is okay. Like Solly there walked past and said hello. And so apologies that there's not a whole lot happening, but as you can imagine, they told us to have the cameras ready at 9:15. We weren't allowed in till 9 o'clock, but so I got in here, set up, did a test after I went live, and we're going okay now. Staff member there. So this is the Asana Rabbitohs Centre. That is the field that they will be training on for the captain's run. So we won't film them doing the ball work. There it is there, see, Asana. I think they're a supplements place or something. I should probably check that. What's it say? The Cellular Nutrition Company. There you go, Cellular Nutrition, Usana. The Usana Rabbitohs Centre. Paul Cullen's joined us. Hello, mate. How are you? Now, Brownie's coming off a night shift. I'm not sure if he's going to make it. Chaps is working, but he might come up at Smoko, because as you probably most of you know, we get a 45-minute break at Smoko. That's at 9:45. So I expect him to be lobbing in here pretty soon. If not, we'll be okay. I'm able to look at the phone in the live chat as we speak. And obviously, as the players walk out, we're going to capture that. There's someone on the bike there. I think that's Thomas Burgess. So there you go. I'm going to zoom in on him. You can see his legs pumping there. There he is. So, that's, I don't know if you can see him there in the camera, but maybe if I go back a bit. But anyway, I don't really want to be checking them out through there, so that's all good. We'll just wait till they come out. Now they should be coming out. They come out of that door Monday. And yeah, so let me give you a bit of a rundown while you're waiting. Hugo, I saw it. Mate, you've just become a channel member. You are a legend. And I shared a great video with the members. Well, the last couple of videos I've shared have been pretty good, I thought. thank you for joining this channel. There is a link to join as a member in the description of this video, and we do share exclusive content to our members. So thank you for that, mate. And when you chat in the live chat, your comment is highlighted. Like you can see those that are live chatting now, I can see that Hugo's chat has come up as a channel member, and you can't miss it. Try not to miss anything, but anyway, so as you can see there, that's where Blake Solly's standing over there. Behind there is the players' room. So there's a TV, because we went on a tour through there on Sunday, me and Brownie. There's a TV in there, lounges, kitchen. So, hello mate, how are you? How you going, all right? Not sure of that young fella's name, I better ask him. But yeah, there's lounges, and so even though there is a cafe, which isn't completed yet, we're just going to serve food, the players can bring their own food in, store it in the fridge, cook their own if they like in there. So anyway, when you go through you come through, and then there's the theatre through there, all the Rabbitohs offices are sort of through there. And then you come round to the huge gymnasium. And this is where all the players train, do their weights. There's a big space there. And then beyond that, if you follow that wall along, that's where the pools are, the 3 pools and the 2 saunas, the infrared sauna and also the other sauna. So 2 saunas, and it's a great facility. There's a big physio room there where they can do all their treatment, and like I said, there's an 80-seat theatre. And every staff member just about's got their own space and offices, all the coaches, assistant coaches. So that's all on the ground floor, the physios. So everyone can work and do a great job at what they're doing. Upstairs, there is a media room where the Rabbitohs can produce all their digital content. And that's something they didn't have before, a proper space where they can create for the members and fans. And the big workspace for all the staff is good. There's a lot of offices. Now, I can just show you, we know where Blake Solly's office is because he got the corner office. And he might be going up there now, I'm not sure, but see where the corner of that is? That's Blake's office. And then there's other offices along there. And Rabbitoh staff up there. I don't know if any of them are watching this live and free. If you are, come out on the balcony and I'll put you on camera. Oh, and John Cullen's joined us. Hello, mate. We've got the Cullen brothers. There you go, like the Ramplings. Some famous South brothers that come to mind. Not sure of too many others you could mention, but anyway, so we're just, as you know, if you've just joined us, there's a few live chatting. It's Mabo here for Bunnies TV. Now I've got Tommy Burgess sitting there on the bike. He's the only Rabbitoh that's in view. But I think that's Tommy anyway. Yeah. I just thought I'd jump on early. We've got assembled media here for the captain's run. It's Anzac round, and the Rabbitohs are wearing the 2 greys striped jersey. A lot of you would have saw that in the interviews that we posted with Cameron Murray, Jacob Host and Damien Cook. And today we've got a very special guest coming for interview, and he is Vice Admiral Mark Hammond, AM. And I think he's the most distinguished interviewee I've ever spoken to. He's a legend, but he is the Chief of Navy, so he's the boss of the Navy. And he used to be a submarine commander, so he'll be quite interesting to have a chat to, as will JD. And I'm just not sure where they're setting up yet. They were going to set up over there. Looks like they've moved again. But yeah, so I'm going to speak to JD about the facility if I get a chance. I'm not sure if I'm going to do the main presser or try and get the boys one-on-one. We'll see what happens. But yeah, Vice Admiral Mark Hammond, he's a member of the Order of Australia, submarine commander. He's got an incredible resume, so you might hear me repeat a few of those statements to him when I'm talking to him a bit later. And there's Leon DeHaal, he's just jumping on the bike. So, yeah, the boys are just taking their time. They're probably having a meeting or something. Just going through their final preps for tomorrow's monstrous clash with the Panthers. And me, Chaps and Brownie will be there for that one. Yeah, so I'm not sure if you can see through the reflection as good as I can, but I can just work out that is Leon Tahal, star young Pathways player, working with the top 30 squad. Yeah, so they'll be coming out soon. I'll just go back to the chat, see what people have got to say. So apologies if there's not much happening here. It is a beautiful day here in Sydney. Magnificent morning. Very warm, sunny skies, hardly any breeze. It's perfect conditions here at the Usana Rabbitohs Centre, Heffron Park, Maroubra, the new home of the mighty South Sydney Rabbitohs. I'm excited. And there's Mark Ellison, my mate, my former teammate, and he does an excellent job with this club. And he took us around with Shannon Donato on the tour of this facility. And like Shannon said, Ello is quite a unique character because not only is he a former player and a coach, but he works the front office, he's an administrator, he's got a lifetime of work with this club. And the first player out is Jed Cartwright and Jai Arrow. So there we are, we're underway. Nicky Bird's here. Hello, mate. I seen Thomas the other day. So there you go. Live and free on Bunnies TV. Here comes the 2023 South Sydney Rabbitohs out of their new home. And they're all going to walk past me here. Try not to disturb them too much because they're focused. There's Peter Mamazelis in the black shirt. So most of you all know that the guys in the coloured shirts. Tommy. Bunnies TV, live and free today. Thomas? Yes. Oh, what a good bloke. Giving us a shout out there. And there's his brother there coming out too. Big Sam, so some stars walking out. Try not to disturb him too much. There's the captain for the captain's run. Morning, Cam. So that colour jersey signifies you're in the 17. That's the selected 17. So, okay. Hello, mate. Try not to disturb him too much. He's focused. Sam, his brother. AJ. Thumbs up from Stretch Campbell Graham there. I will do if I get a chance. David, I'll say hello to him if I can. Liam Knight, another week away. Rookie, Damien Cook, Zai Tass. And they're all coming thick and fast here, Jacob there. Alice Duncan, Daniel Saluga for feeder. So as you can see, they come out and they get ready. Here's Jai Gray of the hat. Sut, hello mate. Good mate, good. You all right?
Good, bro.
That's good.
Been good?
Yeah, good. How good's this place?
How good is it?
Nice, eh? Nice. Yeah, yeah.
Easy drive to work now.
Lot easier. Maroubra, mate. 2035. Yeah, Maroubra boy. Now Johnny Sutton has his chaps. Who isn't here yet? And there's Benjamin Lovett. Hope you're watching, Dad, John, Mum Fiona. Park spaceman, good player, named on the extended bench. Look for him to come back into the side at some stage. Oh, mate. Isaac, Bo Thompson. He's happy. A little bit of singing there. There's Lockie, Taffy. Good mates, them too. Tyrone Munro coming in there. He's back playing Jersey Flegg. They play 1 o'clock Saturday at Redfern Oval. So we might try and do exactly what we're doing now, except get some footy in, playing against the Panthers. There's Josiah Karapani, the Black Cheeks on the left. Michael Cheekham comes back into the side. There's our boy Pete. Hey Pete. Ferdinand Zealous, Star Young. Hooker. Dean Hawkins. Back, Dino. Welcome back. How you feeling? Looking forward to watching you get back out there. Yeah. So, hey boys, how you going? Hello, mate. Hosty. And there's one left. This bloke here, he's all no. Oh, plus JD. Davey Mawale. One of our favourites here on Bunnies TV. And David Gardner said Sam Burgess looks fit to play. I thought that the other day too when I was filming him on one of our YouTube shorts. He's in good nick. Unfortunately, his shoulder's buggered. But yeah, that's the reality of the situation. And yeah, so yeah, we spoke to Davey's mum and dad just over there where the players' enclosure is, and they watch Bunnies TV. They might be watching now. If you are, hello, the Mawalis. There's Davey. How fit is he? Look at him. Solid as. There's the coach there. All right, so let's swing around onto the field now. Now, we're into the sort of light here. Now, some people have actually managed to break through the fence. So apologies to anyone I said you couldn't get in because, well, technically they're not supposed to be there. But that's where you'll be able to watch from, and that's where they are watching from. So there might be a few holes in the fence and you can't keep the people away. So sorry that, you know, we did say that I couldn't get in this morning through the fence. The security had to let me in, so they are actually in breach of the security rules that the club wanted. There's the big scoreboard there. Now have a look at top that. There's a big camera, oh, not a big camera, there's a camera there. And that camera has got a great view of the field. Now there's 3 of those cameras. I'll just show them to you. Haven't seen Trell yet either. He's not out yet, I don't think. Trell Mitt. He's probably just getting strapped up or something. So there's that camera there. And I'll just see Johnny Morris here. The Bomber. Hey, Bomber. Hey, good. Not too bad, thanks. Beautiful day for it. Yeah. Hopefully it stays like this for tomorrow. Bit of rain they're saying, yeah. So, oh well, dry or wet, we've got to play good anyway. So.
The surface is awesome there now. Like, they've redone all
Yeah, yeah, it is. And we seem to go all right there too, so that's the main thing. Yeah. There's the man, Trell, getting his shoes on, getting the 1s and 2s on.
30, 20, 10 and 20.
Like those socks. Oh, he's focused. Focus. I just need to stand there. So there's Trell Mitt at the Usana Rabbitohs Centre, live and free on Bunnies TV. So that's everyone now, I think. So those fans are getting a thrill to seeing the man run over there, those kids. So that's what you're going to be able to see eventually. Although some have seen it now. There's a kid already walking over. All right, so he's not going to be doing too much interacting, but there he is. And so we won't be able to stay on for too much longer because, as our regulars would know for the captain's run, we're only allowed to watch the players warm up, go through their paces. And here's my co-host. Look at this shirt he's wearing. He's got the special edition Rabbitohs centre shirt on. Hello, boys. How are you? What's going on?
Big DB, mate.
Hang on, we're live on Bunnies TV here. I'll just focus in on the boys and I'll have a chat to you. How you going, mate? Steve. Like, how you going? Do you want to jump on while you're here? Yeah, why not? So Grant's just going to put a mic on and he's going to add some some of his expert commentary. And
We've got Logan Humphries here, he's a South fan and
oh yeah,
former lower grade star there at Newcastle and
righto.
Manly.
Yep.
Good mate of Blakey Taff.
Oh,
Come up,
okay.
Coastie boy.
Right.
Don't hold that against him.
Nah, well, I just seen him walk out. Taffy was smiling, so yeah. Okay, so
Boys are looking pretty good, eh?
yeah, yep. So there's Cheeks. He's come into the side, chap. So he's replacing Keon Kalamatangi.
Now, just on the technical side of things, everything sort of worked out all right here.
Everything
We
worked
haven't
out
got the
well.
power
It did.
like we used
It
to,
did.
but
I went live and it was echoing, and it was and the thing is, we've sorted that problem before, so I had 2 mics going. But yeah, and only one now, and I've had all our live chatters confirm to me that it's okay.
Now we've got a couple of subbies here, maybe, over there.
Yeah.
Obviously, Anzac round coming up.
Yeah.
They're dressed in uniform, and I'll tell you what, they look very smart over there, mate.
Yeah, I was just talking.
Smartly dressed. There's our football manager and CEO, Blake Solly. They don't have to come all the way from Kingsford anymore. They just walk downstairs, or they can have a look out their window, office window, maybe.
Yeah, they can.
It's pretty convenient.
I just seen Sut, mate, your man, and he said that it's good. Not far to go now. Yeah, so like I said, we can't stay
Oh,
on.
he's back, is he? The big boy? Back from WA?
Yeah, he's back, mate.
Oh, he just had a little left footer, hit the black dot too.
Yeah.
He's been over there promoting. We've got a game against the Dolphins later on this year, and Sut was over there doing a promotion on behalf of the Rabbitohs.
Okay. Where is he there?
There's
the whistle, so that means we've probably only got 5 or 10 minutes, chaps, so we'll keep going. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Thanks for live chatting. So this is the Oval, and this is my 3rd trip here, so it's a privilege to be here. And some people have broken through, chaps over there on the fence, you might have noticed.
Oh, maybe parts of the fence are down.
No, well they're not, and I spoke to security this morning and they specifically said no because they want people to, there's Sut.
Surf over there? Did you surf over there? Didn't take a board? Nah, that's all right. I've surfed over there. Me, Anna and Bo had a trip over there. It was good.
Margaret River?
There's waves all the way around it.
I checked one side, there's a couple of blokes out there, but it was on shore. Went around the other side, I'm not sure.
You should have done a day trip to Margie's. Leave early, 3-hour trip, millions of waves. Next time.
See the waves today?
It's looking pretty good, eh? I'm just at Smoker. Yeah. Solid, eh? I think so, yeah.
All right, chaps, we haven't got long to go, I suppose. You've just had a word to your mate there about surfing. We're on the players now, so I've got Cameron Murray underneath the post of the Asana Rabbitohs centre, the captain. And he's been playing well, hasn't he?
Oh, Cam's been unbelievable, and I think the return of Jairo helps him a lot because of all the dirty work him and Cookie do around the middle. We've got another bloke in the middle, Jairo, who's going to be able to do that, spell Cam up, and he might be even more explosive with the football. The show and go where he pokes his nose through the line. Opposition teams just struggle to put him on the deck, even though he's only, 9,500 kilo? He's a very, very rare athlete, our Cameron Murray.
He is. And like you mentioned, Jai then too, I think, and he is as well. So he's not
Jai's like that smaller front rower, like a Ruben Cotter. You know, he's not in the mould of a Thomas Burgess. We carry big forwards, the Rabbitohs. Like, there's not too many teams who got a Thomas Burgess in their squad.
Yeah.
But look, if Thomas wasn't effective, we wouldn't use him, and he's been as effective as any front rower in the game. The way he can push blokes out the way and control that middle of the field. Tackle one, he rarely gets pushed back on his back, Mavo.
Yeah.
I think the only one, Ray Stone, put a couple of shots on him last week, but
yeah.
I think he's one of the only blokes I've seen dominate Tom.
Yeah, and I got the big Daniel on the screen there, DSF. He's another big body.
You go see Karen for a second.
Yeah, no worries.
She's got to give me something.
Sorry, so just off the camera there. So the boys are just warming up here. Hey, Ed, good. Eddie Farrow there coming out. So How are you, mate? You want to come and have a chat? You right? Okay, sweet. Rabbitohs supporter there next to me, former teammate of Blakey Taff. Now the boys are coming up here, so you can see the surface there, magnificent. It goes to a peak in the middle and runs off, so it's brilliantly designed. Who have I got there? I've got Cody Walker on the screen. He just looked over. Look for him to have a big game against the Panthers. He'd be fired up. Cameras will be going off soon, and we'll watch them go through their paces out there. They're doing the ball work. They did a full contact session here yesterday. Look at those pictures there. I'll just get another bit of video with the camera. Sorry if I'm not watching the live chat too much because I'm doing a few things at once. There they go. So sort of looking into the sun here, which isn't ideal. But I think the camera can focus in on there. Sorry, I'm just looking into the sun myself. So there's, yeah, that's not too bad. Let's see what's going on. So there's Taffy and AJ there, two Laparoos juniors. What a great club they are, run by Anthony Cook. Bowler, shout out to you if you're watching, champion. Michelle Stewart does a lot of good work there too. So, and the mighty Botany Rams. Me and Corey Adams represented our junior clubs here on Sunday. He was wearing his Wombats jacket and I was wearing my Botany hoodie. Two proud clubs, and some of these boys out here have played for them. And Davey Mawali's a Coogee Wombats junior. And yeah, so apologies for, I've got the phone in the pocket because I've obviously got to concentrate on what's going on here, but pictures are all right. We'll just watch him do their left and right. So it's not going to be long now before we get told to turn the cameras off, and then we'll go to stage 2 where we just watch the captains run. I might get some more footage after, just record some footage maybe with channel members. But then got the interview with JD. I'm going to ask him about a few different players, a few injury concerns. We reported live on our show yesterday that Keon's had his operation on his syndesmosis injured ankle, and his dad Izzy told us that he's come through it all right, all went well. So let's hope, if you're watching Keon, you might even be watching from behind here in the gym or get some rehab. I think not though. I think you probably have the day off because you just had an operation. If you're watching, mate, we love your work. Shattered by the injury, and get well soon. And it won't be long when you'll be back out here running around and playing for the mighty South Sydney Rabbitohs. And I just mentioned before that Michael Cheekham's taken his place, and he'll do a good job for the team. Great defender, experienced campaigner. I'd like to see Chooks get in a bit of space because we know he can run, we know he can score a try. So yeah, he's due. Mark my words, Cheeks. He is a good player. And he's only gotten better since he's been playing in this squad, I believe. So I think the boys play well. We talk about it all the time. You've got to complete your sets. You've got to hold the ball and keep your error rate down. And if you do that, you can compete against these top sides because they complete high and they hold the ball. Hey! There's Kazza. How are you? Is this the new manager of the Rabbitohs?
Supervisor.
Supervisor of the. Oh, this is a privilege.
Couple of old mates.
Get one for me, Kaz.
Yeah.
Come on, get on the camera.
Okay.
Oh, with that in the background, yeah.
Take a portrait. She's a star on the rise, this girl. Now, Kaz, you're going to be the supervisor of the merchandise store.
Yes.
So you can buy stuff like this.
Yes, you can definitely. Yeah.
Yeah, and then
it's going to be completely stocked to the max. I think our new launch is going to be maybe the Indigenous weekend, we're hoping.
Yeah.
So it's going to be pretty amazing.
You're excited to be starting work for the mighty South Sydney Rabbitohs?
It's just been amazing, like 9 to 5. I can do weekend work as well, game day, no more shift work, even though,
Yeah. No, this is a dream job for most people.
The building is just unbelievable.
Yeah.
I've never seen anything so amazing, and all the finer details of every single corner, it's just...
Magic.
It's magic.
Yeah. So good luck.
Yeah, thank you.
Welcome to the Rabbitohs. I mean, I think it's going to be great for you, and you love the club too.
I just love it. I've been in South Squatter my whole life, so...
Yeah.
No, I'm very happy to be here. Everyone is just so welcoming. They're beautiful people. It's just, great company to work for.
We'll be seeing you. We'll see you more often. And if you want anything at the merchandise store,
come and see me.
Come and see Kaz. Tell them Bunnies TV sent you, and you will look after them.
10% off. Or if you even got a member, maybe 15% off.
There you go.
Yeah.
Hey,
Come
she's
and
the
see
boss.
me. Yeah.
Well, that was live on Bunnies TV, Kaz. So we're still live. I'm just going to keep going. I'll have a chat to you after this because we'll have to turn off in a minute. I don't know if we have already, but no, the cameras are still going. You can't get through there, but it's closed off. Yeah, well, they pushed through the fence on the other side. There's a security lady not letting anyone through. Yeah, there is. Where that white stuff is, that's where the fence is behind them. That's the fence.
Yeah, but what about over here on that hill? There's no fence.
Yeah, it goes right around. It goes around. Sorry, so we'll get back to the thing. Yeah, so we're just wondering why. Obviously, you can see people in there. So apologies to anyone that we told you can't get in because people have just pushed in. But like I said, the security didn't want anyone coming in, but a bit hard to stop all the fans now. So that's what you're going to be able to do. But on the bright side, people that didn't think they could get in are watching this live and free on Bunnies TV. So you haven't really missed out on a whole lot because we're taking you to the Usana Rabbitohs Centre, live and free on Bunnies TV at Heffron Park here, the very first captain's run. And yeah, so we're getting a bit of extended coverage here. So there's the New South Wales Cup boys, a lot of them. Well, they're the ones that are sort of in the working with the top 30 squad. They're in the black there, the green. Okay, so yeah, the boys are just having a little muck around with the ball here. A little drill that Sam Burgess is running the show there, so you can see Sam running what's going on, the ball work and all that. Wasn't he a good ball player, slamming Sam Burgess, so they're learning from the best here. Yeah, so those people on the other side have got a beautiful view with the sun to their back, whereas we're sort of looking into the side of the sun here. But it's not too bad, as you can see. You're watching this on our George's camera, our Canon XF605, with our Rode wireless microphones and our Netgear Telstra 5G device. So it's all the technology to bring this to you, with thanks to all our sponsors, in particular Darryl Lee. Well, there's something special in every bite. Andrew Farah, the Juniors group of clubs, Barnaby Water, Water with a Purpose, Site Pizza, Dot Build Constructions. Don't forget Corey and the team there if you need any building done at your home, office, business. The boys are fired up here. Everyone's happy here. It's a happy club. You saw the smile on Karen's face there, Mrs. Black. Shout out to Doobs if you're watching. He's a mad Rabbitoh too, former Wharfie. And Kaz is going to do a great job in that store. We had a look the other day. There's going to be a big digital screen where you can kick the ball in. It's a virtual screen. There's the team in the background there. So look at that. You got it in 3D. Is that 3D? Might even be 4D, something like that anyway. So, yeah, I was just showing you the camera. So there's a camera up there, right? And there's one above the scoreboard over there. That's where all the vision's coming from. So it is state of the art. And they, see you, Kaz. And so there's another one at the other end of the field. So there's cameras all the way around. So I think that's it, Jez. Yep. Thank you, mate. So we've just been told to turn it off there. Chaps, there he is.
Hey.
Okay, thanks for joining us. Live and free on Bunnies TV. We've got to go. Yeah, and I'm sorry we didn't get to all the chat, but as you can see, it's once we get Brownie here and all of that, no need for the drone anymore, David Morton. Well, I'm still going to have a fly, so I'll see you later.